Come on in, come on in. I'm live. Am I live? Okay. Okay. Hey everybody. Grand rising to you all. This is your girl Tanisha coming to you with another live stream. I titled this topic. So yeah, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Hey y'all. This is your girl Tanisha coming to you with another live stream. I titled this topic. I don't know why I titled this. The public education system, that's what I should say. The public education system does not want, us, you know, black people to talk about the American history, about the real black history, like our ancestors did existed, like the Queen of Jangas, the Queen Amynarius, the King Manusa, is because they want us to, these public education system want us to stay for a very long time. That's why they always kept us in. They don't want us to talk about our ancestors because they are afraid that we will rise up, and we already rising up. Okay. It just I am. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. I want to get down, to more the deeper topics about the real our real black history, about our queen Amandaries, the Queen of Jangas, the Gary A. Morgans. What y'all found out today, that this brother created doorknobs. His name is Osborne. I forgot how to use it. Osborne Dorsey. Osborne Dorsey. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But first, I really want to show y'all, and I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty about Gary A. Morgan. Gary A. Morgan. He's a black interventor. Yeah, the black interventor. He the one who created gas masks that you see. The NR, was it the NR something? Yeah, he created gas masks. I did not know he created hair products. I mean, like such as like hair dye and all. Black people is really amazing. We really truly are the shit. So I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. So once again, fair use. This is copyright material. I'm gonna I'm gonna share screen. Wait a second. Once again, this is fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education, recreational purpose. Fair use. This is for teacher education. This is copyright material. This is for
Garrett
teacher
Morgan was born in
education,
Paris,
recreational purpose.
Kentucky in 1877. His father was Sidney and his mother Elizabeth, a freed slave. Morgan studied up to 6th grade. At the age of 14, Morgan left home for Cincinnati, Ohio, in search of full-time work. While in Cincinnati, Ohio, Morgan found work as a handyman repairing sewing machines for a clothing manufacturer.
I did not know this
He was
was
soon
this
able to
either.
hire a tutor to improve his grammar skills. Morgan developed a keen interest in sewing machines. This later led to his invention of the zigzag stitching attachment for the manually operated sewing machines. Morgan was able to open up his own sewing machine sale and repair shop. This was so successful, he was able to marry his wife Mary and had 3 sons. While working on improving the sword, came across some of the inventions while trying to formulate a polish for sewing needles. He discovered the solution to straighten hair. Morgan began selling the solution as hair straightening cream. It was a great financial success. Garrett Morgan continued with his experiments thereafter. He invented a life-saving device, the gas mask. The gas mask enables a fireman to enter a place with thick smoke and be able to breathe. The device used a wet sponge to filter out smoke. In 1914, Garrett Morgan was awarded a patent on his invention. The gas mask became very popular in the United States and internationally. In July 1916, an explosion in a tunnel being constructed 250 feet below Lake Erie trapped workers. No one was able to reach them. Morgan, his brother Frank, and 2 other volunteers donned on the gas mask and were able to pull out some survivors. Immediately after, news about Garrett Morgan's gas mask spread throughout the country. Every fire department in the country was placing orders for Morgan's gas mask until they discovered that Morgan was black. Orders slowed down. The racist attitudes never managed to defeat Garrett Morgan. His mask continued to be popular, saving countless firefighters. During World War I, American soldiers donned on the gas mask to protect themselves from the enemy's poisonous chemical weapons. The use of the gas mask is credited with saving many soldiers' lives as well. Another major invention by Garrett Morgan was the 3-way traffic signal. The idea came to him after witnessing a collision between a car and a horse-drawn carriage. Garrett Morgan's invention of the 3-way traffic signal is a model for today's green, yellow, and red traffic lights, warning drivers to proceed carefully through the intersection. His invention is credited for saving countless lives. The 3-way traffic light signal was one of his most famous inventions. He became very famous and used to improve African American law. Founded the Cleveland Call newspaper, reporting on African American issues and advocating for fair housing laws, police fairness, etc. Morgan's early experiments with the gas mask damaged his health. He was later diagnosed with glaucoma and nearly became blind. Garrett Morgan died on July 27, 1963. His legacy as one of the greatest inventors lives on. In 1977, the United States Department of Transportation began the Garrett Morgan Technology in Transportation, an educational program to encourage students to pursue transportation and engineering careers.
Wow. That is what one.
Garrett Morgan was born in Paris, Kentucky in 1877.
That is one smart brother right there. Well, y'all don't know Gary A. Morgan. He created the gas mask, hair dyes, you name it, sewing machine. I did not know he created sewing machines. So I salute to you, ancestor Gary A. Morgan. You are really truly missed. So thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your dedication, brother. Cause I'm telling you, this brother is really smart, and they never gave him credit for it because of the racism and the discrimination back in the day. This is why I'm gonna get down deep. These black this is the reason why the public education don't tell you about the real black history. They not gonna tell you about how our ancestors, sacrifice for us, sacrifice, our people. This is why I don't know, it just the public education system, it just is wrong. It's wrong that they trying to take away, African American history. This is why I really want to get down to the nitty gritty about our ancestors and how much they sacrificed for us for so much. So, have you guys heard about Osborne Osborne Dorsey? He created the doorknobs. I just found this out today. I just found this out today that a black man created doorknobs. So I'm gonna show y'all. This is what they not gonna tell you. I did my due diligence today. Hold on. Let me see here. I'm gonna get down though. So once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education or recreational purpose. He the one who invented doorknobs. Wait a minute.
The American educational system is designed to exclude our real historical account, so we are due to dismantle. It's time to enlighten those of us who have
Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education or recreational purpose.
the story of there's little known about Osborne.
He created
His
doorknobs.
birthday is estimated to be September 19th, 1862. Dorsey was born enslaved, and when he was 8 months old, he was freed. On December 10th, 1878, Osborne was issued his first patent. He had invented certain new and useful improvements in door handling devices. When you look at the diagrams, you can clearly see a doorknob. There are more parts in his invention, but the basic idea is there. Before Dorsey's invention, people closed and secured doors in a variety of ways. Many people use some type of latch to keep doors closed, whereas others use leather straps as handles. Even after the doorknob was invented, it took years for people to embrace them fully and begin installing them on the doors in their homes. I needed an easier way to find my way around at night without bumping into things or fumbling for the doorknob, said Dorsey. This inspired me to come up with this new convenient idea. It also keeps doorknobs from damaging walls when the door opens. The design also safeguards the adjoining wall from damage caused by a door opening and striking it. The invention provides added peace of mind. It is adaptable for use with any door. Additionally, the doorknob features a highly visible design. Where would we be without such an obvious invention? That one small idea has literally changed the world. The next time you open a door, you can thank Osborne Dorsey for his invention.
Yeah. And I just found out that Osborne Dorsey, he was the first black man that created doorknobs, for everybody. Not just black, but everybody. And they never give him credit for it. Because they try to erase our history. They want to erase our real history, and they put a new one so that way we don't know about our ancestors, really did fall and sacrifice, for our own people. That's what these public educations don't want us to talk about. They really truly afraid that we will rise up. And we are rising up. We really is waking up. I'm not trying to say all woke. I'm not trying to sound all woke and stuff. But we really do. These stories need to be talked about. The Osborne Dorseys, the Gary A. Morgans. But I'm gonna really get down. What they never really talked about is the Queen Najangas, the Queen Aminaries, stuff that they don't want us to know, because they don't want us to know about our own history, our own Black American history. That's what these public education, that's what they can't stand. But it just I wanna, and we do, and these stories need to be told. I don't want to keep getting reminded that our ancestors was slaves. We were more than that. We are kings and queens. First of all, we are kings and queens. I don't want to keep getting reminded that we was getting our ass beat. We kept getting our ass beat. No, we more than that. We really truly are God's image. That's what these public education, that's what they're afraid of. And we've been so brainwashed and taught, that our American history never really does. It does exist. So I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna show this video about Queen Aminaries. Hello, hit that like button. Please hit the like button, share this video. Please share. So that way this topic could get pushed in the algorithm. But I keep seeing two to one people. Please share it. Please share, because YouTube, they love to unsubscribe people. This algorithm never get pushed. So I'm gonna find out with Queen Aminaries. Is she the one who fought and stood against Rome? Queen Amneris wasn't no joke. So, once again, fair use. Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education and recreational purpose.
Buy the same products you do, or I get them much cheaper. I save hundreds of dollars a month by doing this one simple trick that I'm about.
And so the Nubian Empire was established in 800 BC. The Nubian Empire was located in northeastern Africa in the area which is today known as Sudan. Later, the capital cities of the Nubian Empire would be Kerma, Napata, and Meroe. And the empire would go through a number of phases of development over thousands of years. However, by 40 BC, the capital of the empire was the city of Meroe, which was located near to the bank of the Nile River, and the Nubians constructed over 200 pyramids there. Nubia enjoyed throughout its history many strong female rulers, which was relatively unique in the world at the time. By 40 BC, the ruler of the Nubian Empire, which was also known as the Kush Empire, was Queen Amani-Renes. The queens of Nubia were known as Kandrakes or Candaces, which means royal woman, queen or queen mother in Meroitic, which was the language and written system developed by the Nubians, which they used at the time. We find references to these African queens within the Christian holy book named the Bible in Acts chapter 8, verse 27. Queen Amani-Renes ascended to the throne after her husband, Emperor Teriketus of Nubia, died in battle. Queen Amani-Renes' name originated from Amani, the Nubian word for the god, and the queen's name actually means Amani is her name. Queen Amani-Renes also had a son named Prince Akinadad. At the same time,
Let me stop right there. Have y'all guys heard about this woman, Queen Amanirenas? Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat that this is your first time ever hearing about this beautiful African queen. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat that this is your first time ever hearing about this African queen. Because she was like the ruler of the kingdom of the Kush. This is what they don't talk about, in the public education system. These stories need to be told. That's why I'm showing y'all these demographics of what they don't teach, in the public education system. Please type it up. Have y'all guys heard about this woman? Type it up in the chat. Type it up in the chat. I see 3 people. Hit the like button, share this video, tell your friends, tell your family members. This is very important to know, to do your due diligence about our ancestors, and our ancestors really did exist. So please type it up if you heard about this woman, about our beautiful ancestor she fought to protect her people. Queen Amanirenas wasn't no joke at all. So please type it up if you heard about this woman or not. Type up a 1. Yes, have you heard about this woman? Type a 2. No, you haven't heard about this woman. So please type it up in the chat. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education or recreational purpose.
time in 40 BC, the neighbor of the Nubian Empire to the African Empire of Egypt, which was also being ruled by an African queen named Cleopatra. Queen was engaged in an ongoing battle with the Roman Empire, who were a European power from Italy. Now, Rome at this time had made some progress into African territory in Egypt, and as a consequence, Nubia had been monitoring the ongoing conflict. By 27 BC, Rome had made significant headway in Egypt, and Rome had also attempted to impose taxes on Nubia. Suspecting that Rome eventually intended to attempt a full-scale invasion of Nubia, Queen Amanirenas launched a military attack against Roman positions in Cyrene and Philae in Egypt in 24 BC. Queen Amanirenas led an army of 30,000 Nubia soldiers and reinforcements from Central Africa against the Romans. Queen Amanirenas was well known for leading her armies from the front and for fighting side by side with her soldiers. The Romans were completely defeated, and also the Nubians defaced and destroyed any Roman monuments that they found. And so Queen Amanirenas and her son, Prince Akinadad, returned to Nubia with hundreds of Roman slaves and treasure. Nubian artifacts depict Queen Amanirenas feeding Roman soldiers to African lions. After the war, a peace treaty was agreed upon between the Nubian Empire and the Roman Empire, and the two powers reached agreements that were favorable to the Nubians. Amanirenas is remembered in world history as a fierce warrior and strong African leader.
Y'all guys didn't even know about Queen Amanirenas, huh? Type up a 1 if you heard about her. Type up a 2. Have you never heard about anything about this woman? Type up a 2 if you haven't, or type up a 1. It don't matter to me. Yeah, these stories need to be told. And I found this out about this woman last year. I had to keep digging in my due diligence about the Queen Amanirenas, about the Queen Najangas, the Gary A. Morgans, stuff that I never even heard about these people, about our beautiful ancestors that the public education never really talked about. Yes, you hear about the Dr. Martin Luther Kings, and salute to them, salute to him. May our ancestor rest in peace, yes. But they never talk about the real deeper issues. That's why it just is there. These stories need to be told, and it needs to be addressed, in the forefront. We cannot forget about our ancestors. We cannot. I want to get down to Mansa Musa. He was the first black man of the Mali of the empire. He is the richest black man. I want to get down to him. Mm-mm. Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education, recreational purpose. Wait a minute. Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teaching, education, recreational purpose.
A diaper this free. Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a
Mansa Musa is one of the most recognizable medieval rulers of West Africa. Many people who know nothing about African history may still be able to speak about the wealth of the famed king. Popular culture does a decent job at highlighting his wealth and global status, but many people have no idea what he actually did with his money. Today, we're going to discuss what we know about how Mansa Musa spent his wealth. What up, African World? It's Thompson here, and welcome back to another video of African history, culture, and worldview. By supporting this channel on Patreon, you're helping in the creation of these videos and contributing to this content. The link to Patreon is in the description box below. Also, stay tuned with the sponsors.
My name is Howard Dorsey. I'm 54 years old. I'm here to talk about my experience with herbal results. I was getting sick, so I went to the doctor. They told me that.
Wait a minute.
My blood pressure was high. My cholesterol was borderline and high. So I was very sick.
Internationally known because of his legendary trips. Now, most are aware of Mansa Musa's story. He undoubtedly became internationally known because of his legendary trip to Mecca. His stop in Egypt is of particular interest because he brought in so much gold that it was devalued for quite some time afterwards. The monomania surrounding this one event catapulted him into legendary status. However, there are some other salient accounts we really hear about. The Mansa Musa habits. Unfortunately, merchants cheated him and his process, which garnered Egypt a very poor reputation amongst the Malayans. One report tells us that the Mansa was forced to borrow money from Egyptian merchants who made 700 dinars for every 300 they lent, a very high rate. Aside from the blatant exploitation, this event speaks to something interesting concerning the financial character of Mansa Musa and the mindset he had going to the trip. Writing in the 14th century, Ibn al-Dawadari tells us that the Mansa and his followers bought all kinds of things from the new and old Cairo. They thought that their money was inexhaustible. Mansa Musa and his advisors obviously did not take a parsimonious approach, and they may have wanted to make a statement. Given all the expenses made in Cairo, we must ask, did the Mansa also advance financial extravagance in support of his own empire? That's an important question to ask. So what did Mansa Musa do with his money? Mansa Musa seemed intent on presenting Mali as a legitimate Muslim power. According to legend, on his travels, he built a mosque every Friday. However, the Tariq al-Fatah shies away from that narrative and claims that the Mansa built a mosque in 6 towns. One of the principal things Mansa Musa accomplished with his money as it concerned his own empire was his building projects. He hired an Andalusian architect to assist in this process. Traveling with Mansa Musa's party from Cairo back to Mali was an architect from Granada named Abu Ishaq al-Sahili, who, like the Mali king, had been on pilgrimage. Al-Sahili would play a critical role in designing state architectural projects for Mansa Musa in several of Mali's administrative centers. The Andalusian architect is thought to have designed the famous Jingaber Mosque in Timbuktu, made of straw, wood, and earth. He is also credited with designing a royal palace for the Mansa.
Did y'all guys know about this about this important history? Did y'all guys know about this? I had to really have to dig in my due diligence. Mansa Musa, yeah, he's a very important man. He's worth over $400 billion of the Empire of Mali. Did y'all know that? He is worth over $400 billion. This is why this is very important, because these stories need to be told. I'll tell you, it's best, do your research about our ancestors, because we are the original true kings and queens. That's what these public education, that's why they do. They want us, to stand, low, be at a lower level. Want us to be stupid. So let's continue.
In Timbuktu, took another Moscow France, posing as he himself, although it's a bit ambiguous as to whether he designed this or not. Some assume that al-Sahi's participation evinces the origin of Sudanic architecture. One scholar has this to say on the topic.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on...
I think I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to stop sharing. Yeah, this is why it is so important to know about your history. Please know about your history. Do your due diligence. Once again, hit that like button, share this video, and I'm gonna close this argument. Once again, thank y'all for rocking with me. Shout, to the viewers that's really watching me. Once again, hit that like button, share this video. Please share it. Hit that like button. Please hit the like button. Hit it. Click it 2 or 3 times. I don't care. It just, I really truly thank y'all for keeping me humble, to all my new and my old subscribers. So I really truly appreciate y'all. Shout out to Tura. Shout out to my Uncle Ronan. Shout out to DS1. Shout out to Sincerely Yours, Nadia. Shout out to Joy the Spring. Shout out to Soldier T. Shout out to golly. It's a lot of people. I got shout out to the OGs of the Black YouTube, the African Diaspora Channel, the Philip Scott Show, the Lovely Tees. Because it wasn't for you, it would hardly. If it wasn't for y'all, it really wouldn't be the sector of Black YouTube. That's me keeping all the way 100. So once again, thank y'all for rocking with me. And I will not talk to y'all guys soon. Okay? Y'all guys have a great and blessed day. Okay? Bye.